Exactly. It's been a busy, busy morning for Jamie Hartman. Fishing a Carolina rig just around the corner from our takeoff there in Plattsburgh, and he has done work early and often this morning.
Drag on me. Just done took drag on me again. That's the way to get this party started right there. There's a tank.
Jamie Hartman fishing a Carolina rig, staple here on Lake Champlain. Got to talk about it yesterday. A soft plastic, let's call it in ultra vibe-ish, crawdad style soft plastic. A lot of you at home know what I'm talking about right there. And
boy, barely hooked.
Surprisingly, talking to Jamie Hartman after the weigh-in yesterday,
there's just 5 fish on the board there, Z.
That is a BFA right there. That is the BFA alert. Jamie Hartman already with a limit. This is earlier this morning. We got to see some of this play out on Facebook Live, but then also that 4-pounder he started the morning with. Z, they weren't biting a Carolina rig great yesterday, but seemingly today, all of these fish he's caught, he's noticed that they're getting it much better.
As a whole, they were not biting that good yesterday, really, for the first
he's way ahead
90.
of schedule.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
and the other side is, one of the things that we talked about together on the phone, I said, don't take this the wrong way, but you had 22-1, but it looked a lot better on paper than it actually was. And he said, dude, that's exactly right. I just got the right bites on day 1 because I thought I would catch a lot more fish like he has done here on day 2.
Well, he did get close to Brian Schmidt's Phoenix Boats Big Bass 6 pounds, 2 ounces, but today he's got 3 of the top 10.
Wow.
That's the top 10 on Bass Track. Got the 2 4-pounders and another one that's he may want to get rid of by the end of the day.
I mean, the only thing that might be better for Jamie Hartman this morning is if he got like 100 topwater bites. But other than that, he is performing flawlessly on day 2.
Well, a Carolina rig is a little bit like watching drop shots, but
We'll take it.
Are the conditions better for him to get these bites, though?
absolutely.
Is that what it is?
Listen, one of the things that I think really, from talking to a lot of our leaders, I think some of the folks at home that fish up here, yesterday when those fronts would pass, the smallies would bite, but we had a lot of really low skies, low ceiling, and the smallies would shut down. With the clear skies, I think the smallie bite will be much, much more consistent today. Yes.
I could see the hook. Look at that. Right on the outside corner, though. Corner of the mouth, so bass. Huh. He's fighting like a largemouth. No, giant smallmouth. Oh my gosh, look at the fish with him. Holy cow. I need this fish. It's a big one. There's a stud tank with him too. Stay down, big girl.
Oh, listen to that drag, Peel. Wow.
Oh. Well, my cameraman starts laughing like something's going on. Because something's going on.
That was a good one there for Jamie. Biggest fish of the day so far for him.
You know you're catching solid ones when you're having to fight them on a Carolina rig with heavier line.
So Z,
He has landed on a pack.
so what is the deal with up north? Why a Carolina rig is so much more effective than a jig or something? It's not super deep. I mean, he could throw other
Dude,
stuff.
it's a this lake technique because look, you can catch them on Mille Lacs and other places.
Oneida.
Lake Erie, it's a gig, but it is a staple for some reason, and it's been that way. And I guarantee you, there's guys laughing at this. It's been a staple on this lake for decades. And a lot of times the way you fish it is you throw it out and you actually just reel it on the bottom, almost like a swim jig or a biffle head.
No.
But I'm gonna promise you that there are guys in our field that are gonna watch this footage after this tournament. There's a campground and a boat ramp, literally, on the shore he's fishing that the majority of our field is staying. And historically,
So many
other
fish down
tournaments.
there.
Could you imagine that mother lode is right in front of your campground and you drove over it every night?
Just a different sort of place. Man, oh man, what a
Wow.
productive fishery.
And Hartman was one of those guys that had a mixed bag yesterday. 3 smallmouth, 2 largemouth. We're looking at maybe if he catches them a couple more good ones, he might not have any largemouth today. But he'll be able to fish all day for a 5-pounder if he wants to.
He has got good ones.
Oh, I'll bear hug you, baby.